Hey, what's happening, everybody? Engitech here, and today I'm here with the Razer Synapes 3.0. Yeah, this program is very useful for anybody who uses macros, just exactly like me, because I really like this stuff. So, as you can see, I have three Razer products right now, which is the headphones, the keyboard, which I really do like the keyboard especially, and the mouse. Now I wanted to talk about macros today because this is probably one of the best macroing softwares you can find out there. I'm not saying that Logitech's gaming macroing software is bad. I'm not saying that HyperX's macroing software is bad, nor Corsair's macroing software is bad. I'm saying that personally, it's probably got to be my favorite out of all of them because I've done so many funny things with this. So I started off the video with this here. So I'm going to show you how to record a basic macro. So the usual test I do is WASD. So simple WASD. Alright. Nice. Alright, so that was pretty basic. So if I load this in right now, it'd be very basic, and it wouldn't be as quick. But like I said instead of my other video, or the video yesterday, was that I didn't really like it as much because you couldn't go into 0.00 something. But now with this software, you can go into 0.008. That's probably the fastest that you're gonna get without the thing breaking at most. I'm saying I know that you can go down to 0.1 and then the cool and all, or go down to basically negative. I'm just kidding. You really can't go down instead of the negatives with macroing, but yeah. This is probably the fastest that you're gonna get it, or this is probably one of the fastest programs. Now I've used this for multiple Minecraft servers, and yeah, I know it's Minecraft macroing. Funny. Give it up. Am I right? So yeah, and you saw how I did a basic macros. We're just gonna name this basic macro. Impressive technology we have. So if I go over to the mouse section, and to get to the said macro section, so you'll see these up here, and you'll just hit Synapse, and then you go over to here, click on macro, and then you'll get to this section, and then to do a new macro, and you'd be able to hit that plus button, and you'll have a option to do macro. Then you'll see record, insert. It'll be pretty fun. So to put on the macro or use the macro, you need to go to whatever section that you're on, keyboard or the mouse. And if you're using a mouse like mine, which I don't know where this part is for the 12 button, or for I don't know how many buttons are on here, 9 buttons. No, it's 12. I don't know where that part is, but that's pretty insane. So to add on the said macro is that you go over to mouse or keyboard. For the keyboard, you just basically do that. You do whatever key you want. You click on that specific key on your keyboard, and you'll see all this, right? You're probably like, what the frick is going on, man? But yeah. Then you'd press on the macro section, and then there's this playback option. This playback option will become very useful for all sorts of games, for AFKing if you want to do that. I personally don't like AFKing, but if you want to do toggle continuously until the key gets pressed once again, then you can do that, and I can show you with notepad. So if I press the spacebar, or if I press the spacebar once, then it just types WASD. Wow, technology. And yeah, you can make macros super duper sophisticated. Obviously, I mean, it's macros. Then yeah, if you want to play it once, then it'll obviously only play once if you want it to. No, that's one. And yeah, you can press the spacebar once, and it'll do exactly that. Useful materials to use. And then play multiple amounts of times. You can do this up to, like, I don't know, whatever number you want. And then if I just delete that, and if I press the spacebar, I gotta save it first. Saving is very, very important. And then it'll play 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yep. It's 8 times exactly. Nice. Alright. So, yeah, you can also, just exactly like with the HyperX programming, you can also customize all the stuff on it. So you can do, I don't know what this hypershift does exactly, but I heard that was pretty useful. I don't know exactly what for, but if you go over to the mouse section, which is pretty nice. I love messing around with mouse, except the keyboard obviously does it all. So if you go over to the performance, you could switch over the DPI just exactly like with the HyperX programming, and yeah, this is pretty useful. Obviously, we can turn it up to 16,000 DPI, which is something that is not suggested. No, oh no. Okay, alright, that's a little bit way too low. No, up there, come on. Alright, there we go, okay, alright. Now we got back in the common ground. Alright, so that's performance section, which is the DPI stages. Lighting, you can do the breathing effect, just exactly like with a lot of these programs. I tried messing around with the IQ programming earlier, and I didn't know as much, and I didn't want to do a video on it. So if you do want to see a video on specifically the the Corsair's program, then I'll make a video on it. That's if you want me to. Just comment down below, say I want Corsair presented. But yeah, this is pretty basic, and I like this a lot, and yeah, you can change the color on it obviously, and it works well, unlike the said HyperX's programming, which I still really like the lighting on that because it's a lot more customizable. I like it. And yeah, you can do static colors, you can do all sorts of cool stuff with it, You can pick whatever color you really kind of want. Yeah, let's put it back to default here. And then for extra lighting, then there's the Chroma Studio, except I've never really messed around with that specific software before. Yeah, you can mess around with the brightness when idle and whatever, and yeah, pretty useful with the lighting effects. Very, very basic. And then there is the calibration, which I have really never used. Anyways, away from the mouse, onto the keyboard, which this is probably one of the most sophisticated things I at least think. So whenever you're playing specific games, say like Terraria, whenever you're inside of the said, like, I don't know, biome or whatever, then it'll go through and have like little green effects on it and whatever. It's pretty cool. Yeah. There's the gaming mode, which I really don't know what it does. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it has the same exact lighting settings. So if I could do like quick effects, I can do static and whatever. I can make it like a red keyboard, or I can make it orange keyboard. I think I'd at least think that the orange is a lot nicer looking, you know. Or you can make it just pure white or static. I don't know. I like how this all works out. And then there's the wheel, which basically turns it into a really cool looking, like a really nice look. And yeah, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do with it. Now it looks like a fire, breathing, and yeah, audio meter. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff that you can do with the lighting. This one has a lot more lighting effects than the said than the said mouse, but yeah, I like this one a lot better. You know, it looks a lot nicer. Anyways, yeah, there's the profiles, which you can do lots more with, and Chroma Studios. I never, like I said before, never really gotten through to it. Yeah, Terraria. Yeah, you can do it with the Fortnite, and you do it with Terraria. I don't know what other games you can do it with. These are the two games that I found that can react with the said programming. I don't know. I would put a video in there, except for, you know, I don't want to get any sort of copyright already. I mean, this is a new channel, and you know, yeah, this is really kind of the basics that you really need to know. So yeah, so I really hope that you enjoyed this episode of discovering the macros and the cool software. Like I said, if you want me to do Corsair or Logitech, or suggest another type of macroing gaming mouse that I could do, I mean, I don't know. But other than that, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this little review here. This is Engitech, and if you do like this video, then I would suggest hitting the like button. It's very basic. If you're on mobile, you know, you can flip this phone up, yeah. And then you can just hit the like, and then if you really are committed, you can hit that subscribe button, you know. But anyways, continuing onwards, really hope that you enjoyed this little review of this is the excuse me, the Razer Synapse 3.0 programming, and I want to thank you very much for watching. This is Engitech signing off. See you later, everybody.